Hi guys, welcome back to the Lily Family channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Mel. My husband Tyler is working, so he will not be in this video. And our son Jeremiah is sleeping. So today I decided to film a video of just life itself, kind of like recapture everything we've been going through and just kind of talk to you guys, because here lately we haven't posted anything. We've filmed several videos, but I just didn't feel like they were good enough, and I just couldn't come to me editing them. And honestly, I've just been going through a lot lately, as in me and Tyler. So with that being said, I just haven't had the motivation to film, because hey, we're all humans and sometimes we just need a moment where we can just catch our breath and just think and reflect back into our lives and see, hey, what do I need to change? What do I need to better myself on? What do I need to do to become better? And here lately, I just haven't had the motivation to film. I couldn't bring myself to filming because I've just been going through a lot lately. And honestly, after becoming a mom, it's very hard to adjust to so much change. And even whenever you get married, I've been married for going on to 2 years this November, and it's hard adjusting to your partner. You're figuring them out every day. The person I married 2 years ago is not the person I married now. He's changed so much. I've learned more of his habits. I learned what triggers him more. I learned so many things. So like, you're still adjusting daily to the person you're changing to the person your partner's changing to the person or to the baby that you guys brought into this world. Because my son is getting more and more dependent, and sometimes he wants to be held, and sometimes he's just like, dude, like pushing off of me, like, let me down, I'm trying to crawl and everything. So it's just been a lot lately, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys, because that's why we created this channel, was to show you guys the real side and the downfall, I guess you can say, like the good, like the roses, the beautiful path, the days that we're at 100 and the days that we're at our lowest. And today's one of the days that I'm just like, meh, like, I'm not gonna say that I'm destroyed, because I'm not at all, but today's just a day, and I'm just like, meh, like, this day can just, I want this day to be over, and that's why we're here, because mental health was something that we really wanted to share, and through this platform of YouTube, and relate to you guys, and you guys relate to us, because mental health is very important to me and to my husband. And honestly, it's been very rough for me these past 2 weeks, I would say. I've just been feeling like as a mom. Like, I know I'm not a bad mom, because I know I'm not. Like, I do everything I can for my son, and my husband's constantly reminding me, like, oh my God, you're such a good mom, and people are always constantly telling me, you have him so well kept, you guys are great parents. So I know I'm not a bad mom, but sometimes I just feel like I could be better, and hey, we can all be better, because we're still all bettering and perfecting ourselves daily. So don't misinterpret what I'm trying to say. But it's just been rough out here lately. Like, so many good things have came, but somehow there's little things that are trying to sneak in to try to take away our joy and our peace. And it's been very rough, because like, being a teen parent, being married as teenagers, just being a teen in general can be hard. You're still trying to discover your inner self, trying to unenroll yourself, trying to develop that adult within you to be better, to have more, to give more. And honestly, me and Tyler are obviously still trying to discover ourselves, discover what we want to do with our lives, with our family, with everything we have, because we're still young. Yes, we have a child, and no, that's not going to take I'm sorry, that's not going to detain us from being the people we want to be later. But here recently, lately, like, our mental state hasn't been 100%. No, we haven't had suicidal thoughts, Lord forbid. And if you guys are having, remember that there's people that love you guys. There's people that are still rooting for you, whether you hear it or not. There's a God that saves. There's a God that loves. Extend your hand. Just take a leap of faith. Keep pushing. If you need help, reach out to someone. Don't ever think that taking away your life is the proper or the best solution, because although you think that's going to take your pain for now, it's not. It's just going to make you feel like, oh my God, like this pain is over, but there's going to be an eternal pain that's going to last forever, and it's going to hurt more, and it's going to affect those people around you, and it's going to hurt those people around you. So just, if you're going through something like that, feel free to message me or my husband, or message someone that can help you, because no one wants to lose someone to suicide. I lost someone to suicide. It was more like a friend. It was one of my brother's girlfriends. And it was very, very painful for us, and very, very sad. She was so kind and so sweet, but she had internal battles that no one knew about, and she couldn't take out that courage to keep going. She was just tired of the life she was living, and it hurt the people around us. Her parents, her sister, they suffered a lot, and they went through so much pain. So don't think that that's going to resolve the solution. It's not. Extend your hand, ask for help. There's people that love you. With that being said, no, it wasn't like suicidal thoughts. Lord forbid. Lord protect us from that. It wasn't depression. It was just, we just felt like we were not 100%. We were not where we wanted to be. We're still trying to get to where we want to be. And many times what hurts people and shuts people down is the people around them. If you're constantly belittling someone or judging them for what they're doing, or constantly thinking that they're not doing enough for their family or their child, or they're not pulling through, just take a moment and reflect. Just take a moment and reflect. Who you're talking about, or who you're belittling, or any of that, are they still keeping their life together? Do they still have a home for their husband, their wife, their child? Do they? Do they still find a way to get to work every day? Do they still do everything they can for their family? Do they? Because so many people are constantly belittling teen parents, or saying, oh, do they make enough? Are they getting paid enough? Maybe they're not getting paid like you are. Maybe they don't have as much as you are. But just notice the age difference, because many times people around you hurt you with words and they don't realize it. Many times people around you are talking about you, like mom shaming moms. Like, remember that postpartum can last so long, and so many moms go through so many things because us as moms are not being supportive or loving or trying to help. If you see a mom that's doing something incorrectly, just extend your hand and try to help her. Don't belittle or destroy her. Same for dads. Don't do that to one another. Help the other person, make them better. Be better. Be the kindness in the world. Being kind cause $0. Don't be mean. Don't shame. Don't think you're better because you have more. Like, so many people think that just because they have more, they're better. But think about this. Whenever you were that person's age that you're talking about, what did you have? were you doing as good as they are? Because it's very sad being how critical friends, close close family can be, and how judgmental they can be. And honestly, like, it's been a roller coaster for us because we're still young, like I stated. And no, this is not like we're throwing ourselves a pity party over here or trying to make you guys feel bad for us. No, but just realize that as teenagers, you're still growing up and developing the person you want to be. And if you're not 100% today, just know it's okay. If you're struggling with your mental health today, just know it's okay. Unite with your brother or sister, unite with your friends, your family. Become one circle. Become united. Pray for your neighbor. You never know what they may be going through. Pray for the people around you. You never know the pain they're hiding within themselves. And many times, as family or as friends, we don't help or we don't extend our hand to the person that's in need at that point. And then whenever they're pushing to be better, instead of helping them, oh, are you doing enough? Are you making enough? What are you doing there? What are you doing here? How are you paying this? Or questioning them, like, why are you parenting like that? Why does your child wear that? Or why are you so rude? Or why are you always telling this or doing that? Or why are you always holding your child? You're gonna spoil them. Your child is too spoiled. Your child is always crying. Like, many times that destroys and that hurts people's feelings. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, be kind, be generous, because being kind, like I stated, costs $0. So does minding your business too. You have to just learn when to be silent and just when to pray, biting your tongue sometimes, because many times as teenagers, when we're trying to grow up and raise a family, we need to raise and be kind and be supportive. We can't when we have people constantly at our back talking about us and judging and making us feel so belittled and making us feel like we're nothing. Be kind to people, because during these 2 weeks, me and my husband have just been trying to catch our breath and trying to pull ourselves together for our son, because we haven't felt 100%, and we're just trying to get better and increase our joy, our peace, just increase our self-worth, feel loved within ourselves. And we're just trying to, like, get our stuff together, because we haven't felt 100%. We just haven't felt like we should be. Like, we've felt like there's more to life than just the life we're living. We're trying to find our inner selves, find ourselves through God, find ourselves through marriage, find ourselves through parenting and all that stuff. And many times, the people around you, instead of encouraging you, they're hurting you. Don't be like the others. Be the difference. Be helpful, be kind, be loving, be compassionate, just be supportive, because sometimes we're going through things that you may not know that we're going through. Sometimes you may be going through things that I don't know you're going through. So we just have I guess you can say, taken a break from everything and just been looking back and enjoying this time together, because it's been hard. But I can tell you guys this: keep pushing, keep striving to be better, keep being the best version of yourself you can. I promise you there's joy on the other side. If you haven't felt better, if you haven't felt like yourself, get up, do something productive, be loving, be compassionate, be supportive. Just do something that makes you feel good today. Do something that will encourage you to get up every day. Because I know it's hard, and I know that life is just crazy and life is just a mess right now for everyone, with all these things going on, with so many things in life. But just remember that you may be going through something right now. I may be going through something that's not so serious, and then there's kids out there that are going through stuff. There's parents that are losing their children. There's children that are losing their parents. So always try to find the best thing you can in life, and just reflect. Love your family, love your neighbor. I have not been 100%, but it's only up from here. We took a break. We took time to get our things together. because we're not perfect. We're far from perfect. Some days we're going to feel at 100, some days we'll be at 50, some days we'll be at 20, but it's up to us to make the next day better. It's up to us to make the next 10 seconds count. So just look for your family, look for your friends, be loving, be compassionate, and know that there's always a God that loves, that cares for each and one of you guys. I just wanted to keep it real with you guys and tell you guys, no, we haven't felt 100%. I've been a little down. I've been just tired as a mom. I've just been feeling not the best version of myself. I've just been feeling tired, overwhelmed, a little, I guess, lonely kind of, because Tyler's at work all day and sometimes it's just tiring. But just be the best version you can of yourself. Love your neighbors, be kind, cost $0, and keep pushing forward. And we will be back, of course, with the more videos, but for now, that'll do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel, turn on those bell notifications, like this video, share it with others, and I will make some more content, and I will have Tyler in those next videos. It's very complicated with his schedule, but we will be posting more videos. I hope you guys all have an amazing day and enjoy the rest of your week.